Toxic baby mama drama. When are you going to pay your child support? I already did. I paid the full $1,060 on the 1st. You said you were going to start paying me every 2 weeks? Where is the other $1,060? I paid you in full. I'm not paying you double child support every month. I need help. How am I supposed to pay rent now? I was counting on the money you promised me. I didn't promise you double child support. I can't help you. I do not have any money to spare. You're the most evil kind of person I've ever fucking met in my life. You are never ever going to get anything from me, and I will never go out of my way to fucking help you again in any fucking way. You can take me to court. Okay? Toxic baby mama drama. Your fucking child and her mother are not going to have anywhere to live because you can't fucking follow through with what you say. And you still refuse to help? You're fucked in the head, man. You're a real effing goof, you know that? I fucking hate you. Don't ever text me again. You are so damn petty. I have been begging you for days about helping me so that me and your daughter don't get kicked out of this place, but you don't care. Have you found a new job yet? I do not have the extra money to help you right now. A job is besides the fucking point. You have enough money to buy an engagement ring for that bitch, but not enough to pay your child support like you fucking promised you would. What is wrong with you, you sick fuck? I paid you in full on the 1st. You're a piece of shit. Just got the eviction notice, thanks so much. That's it, I am moving out of town, literally so far away from you. I fucking hate you so much. See you next Tuesday. I have always paid you on time or even early. This is not my fault. You can't help the mother of your child, but you can drop thousands of dollars on an engagement ring. What I spend my money on months before now is none of your business. I'm not arguing with you, you piece of shit. You could have helped us not get evicted. This is all your fault. Let me know if you need help in your job search. Daughter will always have a place to stay here while you get on your feet. Baby mama drama. Why don't you just knock up your old nasty fiance that you'd rather spend money on a fucking engagement ring instead of paying the child support you promised? Start a whole new family that you can betray. Don't fucking message me about this weekend. My daughter doesn't even want to come over there. We will be too busy packing. I want my daughter for the weekend. I want to be able to pick her up and spend time with her. You know what? I give up. Bring your truck so you can fit all her stuff. You win. You can just fucking have her. I'll just fuck off and go unalive. I will be there at 3 p.m. tomorrow. I can't handle this bullshit with you. I give up. You win. Are you happy? Now come pack her sheet. Unpack her sheet because it's going to take a few hours. Okay? Yup. Take your slimy greasy ass here to pack her sheet while I go and end my fucking life because I can't handle any of this. You are sick. I hope you get what you deserve. Leaving now. I will be there in 2 hours. If you come to my house I will unalive you. Stay the fuck away from us. You dumb gross pig, you are a bad person. You told me to come get daughter? You aren't allowed to see her anymore until you take me to court, you piece of shit. You ruined our lives. Once you actually pay your child support you can come see her. That way I can actually pay for us to have a place to live. I paid in full on the first. Pay again. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you really think you get to screw me over by getting me evicted? And then you call the cops on me for some bullshit, but you expect me to let you see my kid? You threaten to unalive yourself and unalive me. I am concerned for your safety and daughter's safety. You are going to be in so much trouble. I could legit file harassment charges against you. I'm going to. Honestly, what the fuck is your problem? Why are you going against me like this? I haven't done anything to you. Do you realize that there is something seriously fucking wrong with you to try to fuck with somebody like that for no reason? We have the best co-parenting relationship, and you decided to ruin it? All because you decided not to pay your child support. I paid you in full on the first. You're a fucking cunt. Can come tomorrow after school to get daughter. At 4. Yep, because you probably won't be seeing her for a very long time. Why is that? Since you are getting us evicted, we are going to have to move in with my brother who lives 15 hours away. You cannot take my child that far away from me. That's what happens when you would rather spend your money on your old-ass fiancé for engagement rings and Valentine's presents instead of paying your child support like you promised. I paid you in full for the month of February on the 1st. I owe you no money until March 1st. You said you could pay me every 2 weeks. So you should have paid next month's support over a week ago. All that money you saved by not paying me can be used for gas to see your. You screwed me over and now you've made us lose the house that we love. Daughter knows it's your fault we are getting evicted. I told her. She hates you for it. Do not alienate me from my child when I have done nothing wrong. She is excited to move far away from you. She knows that means she won't have to see you anymore. I will no allow you to take her 15 hours away from me. You can find a house closer. That takes time. If you want me to stay for 1 more month to try and find a house here, you need to send me $500 in the next 20 minutes. I am blocking you right now. I will be checking my banking app to see if you sent the money. If not, we are leaving tomorrow. So I have to pay you $500 to even see my child again? Don't even bother arguing with me. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you're a fucking dumb. See you next Tuesday. Send the money or we are gone. I've told you before that you can't live a good life with such an ugly heart. What are you even talking about? Douglas, you know exactly what I am talking about? Telling me I need to stay down here to be near you is selfish when you know I cannot afford it. You know how fucking stupid that sounds. You need to eat some brain food. I honestly and truly do believe that you do not have daughter's best interest at heart. But now you involve the courts and police. You really think you will get your way in court? You've just fucked with the wrong mother. All I care about is giving daughter the best possible life. This is not that. The only way you will get custody of daughter is over my dead body. I will never let that happen, so you might want to rethink. If you ever call the cops on me again and say that stupid shit, just know I have the power to make your life really fucking hard, Douglas. I want to see my daughter for my weekend. If you don't see how everything that you've caused by not helping us the past few weeks makes you a shitty fucking parent, then I don't know what to tell you. We were counting on that child support. I paid you in full on the first. I had to have my child stand in line at a food bank because we couldn't afford groceries. But you don't care, you still didn't pay the money you owe. I paid you in full on the first. You have the ability to help, but you refuse. I want my daughter for the weekend. And I want $500, but I never got it. Thanks for calling the cops again. Now I have a ticket on my car that I have to pay off with money I don't even have. I can't stop fucking crying, what and now I have to get my car registered. Your car has nothing to do with a wellness check. Daughter and I were sitting in the car in my driveway while I was smoking and listening to music, and I ended up with a ticket because my car isn't registered. That isn't my fault. You need to make sure your car is legal if you are driving daughter in it. Why would you do this to me? I am not fucking evil like this to you at all. You aren't getting her unless you pay me so I can pay rent and this ticket. So you are saying I can't see daughter unless I pay you an extra $500? Just confirming this. That's exactly what I am saying. You owe me, you need to help me? Okay then. I will be there in 2 hours to get daughter. Not until I get my $500. Okay, I will transfer it to you now. I shouldn't have to pay you $500 to see my daughter, but I will because I currently have no choice. Don't even try to make me feel bad either, because that isn't going to happen. I don't feel bad one bit. You should feel bad for putting me in this situation. You have daughter now, be grateful. Because if you keep fucking with me I will fuck right back, and that will only cost you time with your child. I'm not doing anything, I just paid money to see my kid. I haven't gotten it yet. It was sent, I promise. You have 10 minutes for it to get here or I'm calling the cops and making you return daughter. You know not to fuck with me now. I am sorry Douglas, but I cannot do this with you anymore. I will no longer be texting or calling you anymore. I picked daughter up early from school. You won't be seeing her until you take me back to court. What are you talking about? I've done everything you've asked. If you think healthy co-parenting is possible with the way you've been acting, newsflash, it isn't, and I will not have anything to do with it anymore. So you take daughter as soon as I drop her off at school and are now refusing me access. You do not have her best interests at heart, and you are acting extremely childish and petty. It's ridiculous and will end up negatively affecting my daughter. I have done everything in my power to make sure she is well taken care of. Can you say the same? I have nothing else to say. Have your lawyer call me. If daughter is free after school, I would like to pick her up and take her to dinner. Why the hell do you think that I will allow that when you don't have the fucking respect to give me the communication I asked for when I was trying to talk to you the other day? I will fucking talk to you when you decide to act like an adult. I'm sick of this shit. Get out of my inbox and don't ever fucking message me again. I have told you I am only communicating with you about daughter. The rest can go through lawyers. You can call the cops on me, so you can also go shove a stick up your ass. You're a loser. Don't message me again, okay? What the fuck is wrong with you? You think you get to do that and also ignore me when I try to talk to you, and then I do what you want. You just wanted to make sure daughter had a good meal for dinner. What about me? You're a waste of damn air. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear from you again. You are a piece of shit who fucked up his own kid's life. I have no respect for you at all. I wish you would just disappear. You make me sick. You are so pathetic. I told you I would only discuss daughter over text or email with you. I am not coming to your house to talk. Man, go fuck a goat. I'm not texting you about daughter. I know I'll end up talking to your girl instead. You're a fucking immature loser and I am not dealing with your shit. You don't get to ignore me and run away when I am trying to be the only mature one in this relationship. This is not a relationship, we are co-parents. You know what, you fucking trigger my mental health. I don't want anything to do with you, stop texting me. Can I get daughter for the weekend? I gave you 101 chances to get along for the sake of your fucking kid and you haven't taken one of them, you're damn idiot. You're too busy being a fucking idiot and ignoring my attempts to co-parent. Do not yell at me. You're so fucking dumb. Of course I'm snapping at you now because I didn't do shit for you to act this way. I simply asked if I could get daughter this weekend. And I simply told you to go fuck yourself? I feel completely threatened and unsafe by you. You refuse to get along for no damn reason and don't care that you are neglecting your kid. Damn, you call the cops on me, Douglas. You trigger me so bad. I want my daughter. I want you to stop being a see you next Tuesday. I will not be letting my daughter go with you until a judge forces me to. And even then I still may refuse. Why? That is only going to hurt daughter. I am the main fucking person in her life. If you are against me, you are against her, plain and simple. We are a package deal. What are you even talking about? I'm not playing into your games. You have caused way too much unnecessary stress on me, knowing I was already stressed out. I don't understand why the fuck you refuse to pay your child support and put us in this situation, daughter, or I don't deserve it. I paid you in full on the first. If you want to see daughter so bad, you need to start paying your $1,060 every 2 weeks like we agreed on. We never agreed on that. That is insane. You're insane. I see right through you, Douglas. There is an app I think we should get for co-parenting. All messages, child support, and events for the child go through it. I will pay for premium and you won't have to pay anything. It's called Our Family Wizard. No, that's fucking stupid. I don't need an app to act like a grown-up. Go ask your lawyer. You know the first thing they will say is for you to try and get along with me. You better be paying me tomorrow, by the way. It has been 2 weeks. Yes, I will be sending you for $110. The total for March support is $1,060. Minus the $150 you asked for February 5th. Minus the $500 you made me pay to see daughter 2 weeks ago, which leaves for $110. Like, do you really not see how dumb you are? You owed me that extra money so daughter would have a safe place to live, you dumb bitch. For $110 is the remaining. Hey Douglas, I was wondering if there was any way for you to help me out here and help me get some groceries. I would really appreciate it if you didn't make me feel like shit about it either. I just paid you child support. What happened to that money? I mean, you have been helping me out between payments for the past 4 years. You should know I am pretty dependent on that by now. I am always broke. I sent you an extra $50 the other day as well. I am doing my best with trying to eat healthy, pay bills, and still have fun occasionally. It isn't freaking easy. I would appreciate it if you stopped acting like a lone shark with me, at the most, only to get groceries for daughter so she doesn't go without. What about for me? I don't think it is fair to blame me and make me feel like a horrible parent when you have made me dependent on your money and help all these years. I have had a really hard year. Are you paying me this Friday? If so, you can come pick up daughter after school tomorrow. Yes, I am. And okay, I will pick her up after school. Do you need me to buy Easter stuff for you to give to her? Obviously, you know I am broke. This is the last holiday I am covering for you. She will know next year that the Easter Bunny and Santa aren't real if you don't get it together and get a job. I don't need the lecture. You know I can't work right now because daughter needs me to be at home for her. I don't have a live-in maid like you to pick up the slack. My fiancé is not a live-in maid. Does daughter not have school Friday? She does, but one day won't hurt her to miss. I am not okay with her missing school for no reason. I don't care. I already told her you were coming and I have plans out of town Friday. You send me a little bit more money before you get here. I need to get some stuff from the store and don't want to have to take daughter to the plasma place with me. You need to find a job. I can't keep sending you money. I have a household to support as well. Fuck Douglas. You have no idea how hard it is being a single mom on your own with a child. You barely even see our kid. I have no time to myself ever, and right now I am trying to put dinner on the table when I just gave you $70 extra a few days ago. Groceries are expensive. I want to eat vegan, and unless I just feed us crackers every night, why doesn't daughter have any food nowhere? She isn't vegan. I'll just let her know you would rather us go hungry than help us buy food. You're a piece of shit. I only have $20 I can send. It's the least you can do since I am giving you an extra day with daughter. Send daughter inside when you get here, and have her bring me in some smokes. I don't have any. No, sorry, I understand helping with groceries, but I won't buy you cigarettes. What the fuck is Sharon's problem with me? Daughter said she was the one who said no to the smokes. That is none of her business what happens between us. I said no, she is a nosy bitch. We are a team. Lol, you are so fooked for court. Like, go ahead and marry someone who is causing you to have issues with your child's mom. She clearly has some jealousy issues with me. She doesn't have anything to be jealous of. So what? You aren't allowed to be nice to me anymore? From now on, if she is with you when you pick up daughter, you won't be getting her. If she wants to be in my child's life, then she needs to apologize and be a fucking adult. If not, then she will have nothing to do with my kid. She's so fucking childish, and you just let her boss you around. Okay, first of all, I don't know who you think you are coming in and trying to get my daughter taken away from me. You will never get my daughter and will never be her mother. I am not trying to be her mother. Douglas just wants to have court-ordered parenting time so he can be with his daughter more. That will never happen. Even if I die, she will go to my mother and not Douglas. I have it written in my will. Douglas is a liar and has filled his court paperwork with lies. I don't smoke. Don't do drugs. Please direct your concerns to Douglas' lawyer. I am stable and have a nice clean home. Douglas is going to be charged with obstruction of justice for telling all of those lies. I feel so bad for him that he let you get into his head and ruin his co-parenting relationship. We never fought until he met you. Just leave. No. I'm just saying, you've lost your damn mind if you think you're going to get my daughter. Just because you aren't able to have children of your own, doesn't mean you get to make up fucking lies and steal mine. We do not want to steal daughter. Douglas just wants court-ordered parenting time so there isn't any more fighting. You two just look like big fucking losers. Everyone knows I am a great mom and I don't do fucking drugs. Please direct all concerns to Douglas's attorney. I will charge you guys with obstruction because of all these lies. Unless you stop doing all this and trying to ruin my life. And just so you know, after you miscarried last, Douglas was in my messages trying to get with me. I bet that hurts. Do you have proof? I don't need to prove anything to you, just wanted to let you know your man misses me. You really think it's a coincidence that Douglas and I co-parented fine before you came along? Then you show up as shit starts hitting the fan. Because I sure don't, and I doubt the courts will either. You guys only got along because Douglas gave in to your demands so he could see his daughter. You are such a bitch. I hope I never see your ugly face again. You will never be allowed around my daughter as long as I am breathing. Daughter doesn't even want to visit her daddy anymore because of you. She thinks you will kidnap her. Direct your concerns to our attorney. I was so good to you both. I was so fucking nice and welcoming and thought of you as part of our family, but I realize now you aren't her stepmom. You're just a fucking stranger. My lawyer will definitely be contacting Douglas's. Don't worry. You are both in for so much trouble.